If you're new over here, this channel is not about fitness and it probably never will be. Now here's the hot take. Fitness is like smoking cigarettes. Stick with me for a second. Most people who start smoking, they don't actually like it. They do it for this coolness factor, to fit in socially perhaps, and slowly they get hooked to it. And this makes sense from an evolutionary perspective. It's nature's way of saying don't eat this. And when it's sweet, it's like, yeah, eat this instead. But sometimes we turn that bitterness into an acquired taste. This happens with nicotine, with caffeine, or even like fitting in socially speaking. At first, it could be quite an unpleasant experience because it's so nerve-wracking to go talk to a stranger. But after you do that a couple of times, at least coming from an extrovert, after you do that a couple of times, you realize that, yeah, this is probably good. This is good for me. And suddenly that bitterness links to something that feels good. So it's an acquired taste. For me, this was super obvious with black coffee. The first time I tried it, it was actually at an HSBC bank in France. I did not like it. I could not finish it. I apologized and I just left it there. It was way too bitter and too strong for me. But if you give me an espresso now, I love it. If you're having black coffee for the first time, you'll probably not like it either. It's really bitter. But after 20-25 days of doing this, your brain connects the bitterness with the caffeine hit that you get after drinking the bitterness. And all of a sudden, the bitterness announces the caffeine hit. You know? For me, this happens with the smell of toothpaste as well, because I brush my teeth and then I use the restroom. So the smell of mint or toothpaste in the morning can make me want to use the restroom. Now, I'm talking about, this light keeps shifting. Now, I'm talking about coffee because I'm a die-hard South Indian filter coffee guy. Side note, even right now, hands down, the best coffee on planet Earth is that South Indian coffee. I love that stuff. But since moving to Europe and a good long 2-week holiday in Australia this year, I noticed that I tend to order black coffee instead of experimenting with lattes, because a latte can never match up to this. And I actually like black coffees now. It's sugar-free, fat-free, it feels much lighter after having drunk it. Fitness has been the exact same journey for me. At first it felt forced, it felt awkward, and I quit 7 times over the last 9 years of my expat life. I tried so hard to like running, to like going to the gym, to like working out, but I just did not like it. It's this bitterness feeling when you start working out, and I was like, why do I need to do this? But last year, something clicked and fitness became an acquired taste for me. Putting this video out is super intimidating for me because now I'm claiming to be the fitness guy. I still have big goals to get stronger, to get more flexible, and to nail my stamina. This year, I'm proud to have done a 10-kilometer run in 54 minutes. When I started running for the first time, it was like 75 or something. I'm super glad to have done that in 54 minutes. It's something that I'm super proud of. And the other 2 things I'm still working on until the end of this year. Now, I'm in the middle of my 2-week holiday here in Australia, and I've noticed that I've doubled down on daily runs, on daily workouts, some yoga here and there, and meal preps. I'm eating healthier indoors, and even when I step outdoors, I almost can't recognize myself. Like just a year ago, if I would be given this chance to a holiday like this one, I would probably indulge in unhealthier food, in more lazing, because that's what we do on a holiday. Traveling around and doing some sightseeing for sure, but otherwise not being so active. And this holiday has been quite eye-opening that when you give me free time, I'm gravitating towards this. I'm asking for more bitter. That's the bitter to better transition I'm talking about. Like if you choose your bitter well, black coffee perhaps is a great addition to your life. Caffeine is good for you, at least I think so. So if you pick your bitter well, then you can connect it to a better, to endorphin hits with working out for me, for instance. I hate starting a run even at this point when it's raining, for instance. Now it's winter time in Australia, and stepping out in the cold and the rain is super bitter. I don't want to do it. But at the end of that run, the endorphins hit, I feel it, I enjoy it, I feel proud, I sleep better. I'm doing the bitter stuff. So if you're starting out with fitness specifically or anything that's difficult, this is probably your sign to stick with it. The first part is going to be bitter and undesirable, super unpleasant. If you stick to it long enough, you'll build an acquired taste for it. Well, there's this joke that comes to mind. There's this guy who goes to an Indian priest and he tells him, this guru, and he tells him, I'm having troubles with my wife. I hate the way she speaks to me. She's really loud and she's very, very sharp and loud. I can't. What do I do? He says, give it 3 years. And he says, oh, then it'll get better. He says, no, you'll get used to it. Now, why am I sharing all of this stuff over here? I used to post running reels on Instagram and stories as well, but I'm taking a break from that platform. And while I'm not using Instagram anymore, I don't want those memories to go as a waste. So the next few days, you'll see all of those vertical reels on my YouTube now. my progress, my failures, and stuff that I wish I knew when I was starting off this running thing. Because I was in so much pain almost day in and day out, and every week I wanted to quit this running thing because I was coming from a super unathletic background. I had asthma as a child and I didn't do any fitness, no running, no fitness at all. So for my early 30s body, it was really hard to get into this working out phase. It's a shame that it doesn't live anywhere. It could live somewhere, and it's going to live on my YouTube. Since I've left Instagram this summer, I've also had other victories in life around this fitness thing. I had this FitGlot event. It's actually a Polyglot event, but I have this FitGlot community that I want to talk about. Super excited about that. But there's also an impossible trek that I went to, a couple of other feats. I haven't spoken about my 54-minute 10K yet, the preparation and all that stuff. I'd love to talk about that, and I'll put that up on my YouTube as well. But if you're new over here, this channel is not about fitness, and it probably never will be. It's about learning, and since the first video I've been saying that it's about learning, keep learning. Specifically how that helped me to improve my self-image. I talk about navigating expat life in France, about using tech smarter, and other stuff that I'm learning. I talk about that over here on this channel as well. Holding this mic is really something. I don't know if you could see this mic during the video, but I forgot my mic back home in Paris, and I'm using my phone for the audio. Actually, while I'm on this 2-week fat holiday, I'm working on the version 2, completing the version 2 of my handbook, Fit in France. It has a rad cover now, putting in all of the stuff that I've spoken about on my YouTube when it comes to integrating in France. I even have mics at home. I mean, I have got nice mics. Like I have a shotgun mic, I have a clip-in DJI mic, and it's at home. Everything that I ever spoke about will be in this handbook. So it's actually a lot of work. I even forgot my SD card. I had to borrow my brother-in-law's SD card. If you want a sneak peek or a discount for when the version 2 is actually out, then leave an honest review on version 1. The link will be in the description below. Just like man. Now, before you go, do you have a bitter to better story? For me, it's been this black coffee thing and the fitness thing. It was so bitter, undesirable at first, and now I've taken such a liking to it. Do you have anything like this? Some kind of transition that went from bitter to better for yourself? And if you're still here watching this video and you don't have that kind of story, do let me know in the comments if there's something that you would like to achieve in this next year, the rest of the 5 months ahead of us. I read every comment and I'm really curious. I'd really love to know. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Keep learning.